Hey everybody, I'm here today to share with you a little video I filmed earlier today of my students. I was teaching them an art history song that I started writing over the weekend called Art Will Rock You, to the theme of Queen's We Will Rock You. I've so far gotten about 4 phases of art history written, and in this short clip that you're about to see, it's the kids going through the first 2 portions of the song that I've created, which is one about cave painting and then the other about ancient Egyptian art. And you'll see me feebly attempting to teach kids how to sing a song, teach music, which of course it's not my forte, so bear with me. Feel free, if you want to borrow the songs, I'll leave the lyrics on my blog, and you can share them in your art room if you like. I'd love to hear any feedback, what works for you, what doesn't, or any help in teaching the kids how to sing a song, because like I said, that's not my forte. So thanks again for stopping by, and enjoy this clip. The song's to the tune of We Will Rock You. So all you have to do is this. Try it. Easy. Let's just start by singing the chorus, which is, instead of We Will Rock You, Art Will Rock You. Art will rock you. Very good. Art will rock you. You see me do this, and stop. Perfect. Okay, so if you want to read this with me, we can sing it together. It's a little tricky because it goes fast, or you can just listen to me. We'll do it twice. But if you want to read it with me, I say go for it. And we'll start on the count of 3. But let's go ahead and clap and slap. 1, 2, 3. The very first artists, they painted on the walls with dirt and sticks. No arts and life all with mud on their hands. Sparkle in the sand, they left their mark where others found. Sing it art will rock you. Rock you. Art will rock you. Rock you. These are good. Should we do another verse?
Yeah.
Okay, so after these guys, the ancient Egyptians came along, and who can tell us a little bit about the ancient Egyptians? So Hasra, what do you know?
They were in something like a picture.
Yes, so I've got some images from ancient Egypt hanging up. Emma?
That I think that they probably did some of their artwork in the pyramids.
Right. Can you not bump that paper, please, Jasmine, and step forward a little bit? Thank you. Tanish, do you know something else?
I know. You know the picture of that silver kind of thing. Yeah, that picture. There's like some old people, like kings and all that in there. When they die, they open that box up. They put them in there, and then they put one of those. What are those bugs kind of called?
There.
They put them on that man, and then after some years, when they have, it has a locket, and then they open it. When they open it, the mummy comes alive, and he scares her and tries to destroy the world.
I think he's got some fiction mixed in with it.
Because I saw the movie called Mummy Returns.
And it's got some of the ideas that the Egyptians had in it. Can you put your hands down, please? So the ancient Egyptians believed that when you die, now we know this isn't true, but they believed that when you died, you would come back to life. And when you came back to life, you would want a body to live in. So if somebody died, they wanted to preserve or keep the body looking good, because when you come back to life, you don't want to come back to life in a body that has decayed. So they would preserve the body by, first of all, removing all of the organs. Organs are all the things in your body, like your heart, your lungs, that makes your body function. They would take them out, and they would wrap those up and put them in special jars called canopic jars. Then they would wrap the body, but here's what they realized. If somebody comes back to life and their body's all wrapped up, how are they going to be able to find their body, because everybody's face is covered? So that's when they started creating these special coffins called sarcophagus. The sarcophagus would have a carving of their face on it, so when the spirit would come back to life, they would be able to find their body. Now we know this is all not true, but this is something that the ancient Egyptians believed. Some of the pharaohs or kings, like Tanish mentioned, some of them even had pyramids built as their giant tomb, and inside there were tons of riches. The biggest discovery of that, they were booby trapped. The biggest discovery of that would be King Tut's tomb, which was full of gold images.
And he must be the one that had the most.
I'm going to talk to people who have their hand up because that's using good manners. Yes, Jack?
I know that the ancient Egyptians made their artwork with hieroglyphics.
Thank you for mentioning that because I almost forgot. And in that image, you can see the head of an animal. That's one of the gods they believed in. They believed in many gods. And Jack mentioned their language of writing, which is much different than ours. It's the language of pictures called hieroglyphs. So let's sing about them and we'll talk more in a second. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it on the computer. Sorry.